What to see in Valencia. I was here in Spain, in Europe, for 3 months as a digital nomad to explore Valencia the fullest. Every week I took the opportunity to see the most beautiful places and tried out absolutely fun things to do here in Valencia. In this video I share about what to see in Valencia, the best things to do in Valencia, about Spanish food you absolutely need to try, and the typical Spanish culture I experienced during my stay in Spain. At the end of this video, I also share tips for public transport and tips for dog owners. So stay tuned until the end. Hi, I am Monique Toonen, the Happy Guru for you, because you have no choice to discover your own path to happiness when you step into my field. Together we flip your unique happiness seeds into a happy business lifestyle to ban mediocrity forever. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like this video. It makes a huge difference. All the things I mention in this video, you can find the links in the description below. Valencia is a capital of a Valencian province and is one of the top cities in attracting tourists from all over the world. It is located in the southern Spain. It lies on the Mediterranean coast and is the point where the Turia River meets the sea. This privileged position makes it the third largest city in Spain, behind Madrid and Barcelona. Having so many iconic places to visit in Valencia, it could be very helpful to start your holidays off with the help of a local guide or a guru who can show you all the major spots and those lesser known gems on the tour route, so you can discover the true side of the Valencian culture and the history, while giving you some insider tips on what and where to eat. And I will give you a job start to this. I have 9 best things to do, 9 typical Spanish things to eat and drink, and 12 recommendations for you to see in Valencia. At least the ones I found fascinating. So, what to see in Valencia? Number 12. Hemisferic, a maxi theater. 11. The fishing village El Palmar. 10. Neighborhood El Carmen in Rusafa. Number 9. Jardí Botanic, a botanic garden in the city. 8. Mercat Central, a food market in the center of the city. 7. Ciudad de las Artes, 7 iconic architectural buildings. 6. Jardín El Turia, a few kilometers long green strip along Valencia with parts with city walls. Albufera de Valencia, a natural park just outside of Valencia. Number 4. Boulevard Playa Malvarrosa, a city beach. Number 3. L'Umbracle, an open-air gallery. Number 2, Oceanographic, an aquarium. And number 1, a live flamenco at Café del Duende. This is absolutely my recommend activity to see. This flamenco is really sniffing the Spanish culture at its peak. Let me know in the comments which one you definitely are going to visit next time you are here in Valencia. A quick heads up, my Detox Doer Rehab is officially open for registration. This is a 6-day retreat in Mexico, Playa del Carmen.
Really great for people who are tired but can't relax or coping with a lot of stress. This is for people who have inconsistent or spotty results in having the energy and financial support to their dream life and therefore afraid to surrender. The men and women who finally want to detox from this constant urge to respond to do things, being that busy bee all the time. In this wisdom retreat, you get the chance to transition from toxic guilt to guilty pleasure and transform your fear into fearlessness to ultimately having the energy and financial resources that supports your dream life with less effort. I'm going to put the link in the description if you like to learn more. This retreat is only open for 8 people, so if you are interested, make sure you check it out.
And now the best things to do in Valencia. Rent a scooter. 26 cents per minute. It's called Yego. You can buy packages for more rides and discounts, and you get even more with the link in the description below. Rent a bike. I rented a bike several times for just €6 a half a day, which is 5 hours at Bike Alo. Get a drink at this high-end marina beach at Playa Malvarrosa. Only no dogs allowed. Walk down the 2-kilometer boulevard at Playa La Malvarrosa, this beautiful city beach with lots of restaurants. 5. Walking through the neighborhood at Rusafa and El Carmen in North Valencia. You can combine this with Jardí Botanic with El Carmen because it's nearby. Number 6. Book a sunset boat trip at Albufera de Valencia for €9. This natural park is stunning when you like to explore a very special habitat. Here was paella invented. Number 7. Bicycle through Jardín El Turia. It's a bike ride for 2 hours or less, depending how fast you bicycle. There are some cafes and restaurants at the end on both sides. Number 8. Visit Mercat Central in the Old Town. You can try and buy all kind of Mediterranean food you never have seen before. But pay attention. It's only open until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Number 9. Book a 1 or 2 day hop on hop off. I didn't do this because here in Valencia there are no dogs allowed. I did this in other cities and it's a great way to get a quick impression of the city. Now we're gonna talk about Spanish food. The Spanish dishes are delicious. You have to try paella valenciana. It's typical food invented in Valencia and, as I mentioned before, in Albufera Natural Park to be exact. Buy a grilled chicken. It's called Franco Pollo at the Mercadona, which is a quality supermarket in Spain. Buy a tortilla verdura. It's a very thick omelette with vegetables. It's delicious. If you have a kitchen in your accommodation, buy 1 bag of frozen fish for sopa de marisco and 2 base packages crema de marisco at the Mercadona as well. And you have the best fish soup, if you like fish, of course. And last but not least, don't forget to buy Iberico ham. It's the most delicious ham you ever tried. I promise. And what about drinks? If you like beer, like me, you definitely have to try Cruz Campo beer. This blonde beer is served 2 degrees cold. The glass is a bit frozen and they most likely serve it with olives or a little bowl of nuts. Or Alhambra beer. Those 2 beers are the most tasty, in my opinion. And then Don Simon Sangria. And buy 1 fresh orange with it. This bottle of sangria is only €1.75. at the Mercadona. And absolutely delicious. Another great non-alcoholic drink you really have to try is horchata. It's a typical drink of the region of Valencia. This great drink is a mix with almonds, water and sugar. And if you think it doesn't sound tasty, it's really nice. Just try it. The Spanish culture I have seen here are really funny to tell. These observations that are typical for Spain and certainly for Valencia. Unlike most countries, there are a lot of bicycle paths. Valencia is bike friendly. Shops are closed between 2 and 4 p.m. and on Sunday, except Suma, which is a little grocery store. Did you know that Valencia paella is with chicken and rabbit? Yet it is really good. And it's very common to drink beer in the morning at breakfast. Cooking and hot water is fueled with gas bottles and need to be exchanged when the bottles are empty. And there are no standard heatings in houses. People use heaters. They have plants on the windowsill and wooden roller blinders on the outside of the window. They bump with parking to other cars without shame. And before Christmas, they buy a whole Iberico ham. Just for your information, this is 1 pig leg. And for New Year, they have this tradition to buy 12 grapes for every minute before 12. You take 1 grape, and if you do it correctly, you have a prosperous year in front of you. Tips for public transport in Valencia. There is 1 metro from and to the airport. You have to buy a sample ticket plus the ride, and it's only €4.95. A single bus ticket costs €1.50 per route until the next transfer point. You can use only €10 billion or less for change. They won't accept a bigger billion. If you need to relocate in Spain, BlaBlaCar is a great way to help you to do this. Tips for dog lovers in Valencia. No dogs in metro or bus, only in a closed carrier. No dogs on most beaches. You can risk a 3,000 fine if you get caught. Playa de Pinedo is the best and closest dog beach near Valencia City. Clean up your dog feces, otherwise you risk another fine of €150. Check out my waiting list. You'll be the first to know when I have my next nature retreat. Until the next destination.